What's going on? I've got 4 pro se defendants all in front of Judge Clark. They all came from the same docket. This was Monday. Yeah, this was Monday's docket, and he just had pro se after pro se after pro se. Some of them get shut down. Some of them actually don't do that bad of a job, but they're all kind of weird in their own way. So I just put it all in one video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm Colin. We're coolin'. Let's go.
Before you is Anthony Taylor, and he's actually representing himself, but I told the state, Mr. Taylor, that I would call the case. I'm standby counsel, just so that we could deal with his questions and his issues and get him back to the back. I believe he's here. I think I was told by the state that it's on a speedy trial demand. That's the purpose for today's hearing, the 10-day requirement. Yep. Okay.
Been offered in this case.
Taylor, you're before the court, Dave. I've found that you're competent to represent yourself. You understand at any point in time, you can ask an attorney to be appointed to represent you, and one will be appointed. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Are you wish to go forward today?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I put in multiple motions for demand and fast and speedy trial on pretty much all of my charges. That's one thing that was an issue. I don't have the ability to directly communicate with the state's attorney to try to receive a global resolution. But I would like to state for the record that if the state's attorney, they offered to drop some of my charges and give me the possession of methamphetamine with a plea bargain of 60 months. But if you look at the point sheet, if you take all the points away from the 2 charges that I'm facing right now, it would be a substantially lower plea bargain. Since the last time I come to court, Mr. Mark Graham sent homicide detective Tiffany McCullen out to see me. And I wrote a letter, but I thought that it was Frank Sullivan's case.
I have
To Mr. Sullivan and Mr. Bashford. I just wrote one like a week ago. I put it attention to Mr. Sullivan or to the head state attorney. I didn't know it was Mark Graham's case or whatever. But if you were to take away the points off the 2 charges that you're willing to drop to give me the 60 months, it would lower my point sheet significantly. And I'm trying to receive some kind of global resolution because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Mr. Ferreira, on the grand theft of the construction site.
Listen,
All of
this
this-
is not, I don't want to listen to this. That's between you and Mr. Pereira right now.
I don't have the ability to speak with him.
He can speak to you in here if he wants to, but that's up to him. He didn't have to. And that's the drawback of representing yourself. But I'm
Yes, sir.
not going to listen to it because it's not part of my job to listen to.
I understand. I understand, Your
I'm
Honor.
not going to negotiate with you, but what I'm going to do, he's got a demand for speedy trial, so we have to have a trial within, what, 60 days? Well, it's not an expiration of speedy trial, it's a demand.
It's a demand, so it's the 60 days.
October 6th, or you want to settle, or November? He's
I
on
s-
what? Can't we leave it on, though that may be outside the, oh, yeah, no, it's not.
I have a court date Friday too. I don't know if everybody's aware of that.
That was on his
Yeah,
Ferreira
that's
hearing.
for your motions, but we had to have this before,
I've got
November
11/3
next is what?
too. Also,
November 3rd,
yes,
2nd,
sir. I got one on November 3rd.
or do you want to leave it on October 6th? We can leave it on there.
I would prefer to be on the October 6th. I got all my stuff, all my ducks in a row, Your Honor.
We got other things to do October 6th, and I'd rather, it's up to you.
I mean, all
Speaking with Mr. Pereira, I think I've got a couple of these. And if set it for October, then if something happens, we have November.
All right, October 6th at 8:30, we'll set it for do you think there might be negotiations that go on this week? Do you think might be something you want to look at? All right, we'll leave this on the docket for September 19th, Friday, and for either a trial management or a resolution.
October or September 19th.
Right.
So the September 19th is when I'll come to negotiate or,
He's going to talk to you right now if he can.
okay.
I just don't want to hear it. I got other things to do
I
than
understand. So
negotiate that.
where do I need to step to?
Just sit down and they'll adjust you.
Mr. Kirk,
All right, that was the first one. 1 down, 3 to go. Yeah, he didn't do that bad of a job until he started trying to negotiate on the record. Yeah, every judge is going to stop you from doing that. You know, at least I would hope so. The judge can't hear that. Okay, moving on to number 2.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, have I made the determination that Mr. Davis is competent to represent himself? I don't think I have I? Okay, all right, Mr. Davis, you're before the court today for your arraignment. In case number 25 CF 2075, you're in charge of one count. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong case number, wrong case. 25 CF 2420. You've been charged by way of an information with preventing or obstructing the extinguishment of fire, a 3rd-degree felony, punishment of 5 years in the Florida Department of Corrections, and a $5,000 fine. You've also got case number 25 CF 2402. Information's been filed in that, charging you with preventing or obstructing the extinguishment of fire, 3rd-degree felony, grand theft, 3rd-degree felony, criminal mischief less than $200, which is a 2nd-degree misdemeanor. You've indicated you'd like to represent yourself. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
Do you still wish to do that?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. And do you have copies of the information?
No, sir, I haven't.
If you'll provide Mr. Davis with copies of the information.
Your Honor, if I could I get a copy of the approved application for indigent status? I submitted to, just to
I
be
got
sure.
I got the original right here. What are you asking for? Are you asking for cost?
Yeah, due process services for an investigator, because there was audio, video from both places. And in anticipation of the adversary preliminary hearing this Friday on the 19th, I would ask that the court either order them to produce it for the,
I'm not doing anything like that on a pro se motion, but I will,
all right,
say you're indigent for cost.
thank you. Can I get that order too, please?
Huh?
I have to have a copy of the order for Jay's.
I can't give you one right now.
Yes, sir, I understand. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you accommodating me.
Yes, sir. All right. Whenever you're ready to enter a plea.
Enter a not guilty plea at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. And we've got it set for an adversarial hearing on Friday. Let's see, anything else?
I just asked for you to order the state to preserve the audio video from I had asked at first appearance, I had asked at the time of arrest for the audio video for a supervisor, and none of them would accommodate me on that matter, but just.
Who has it? Who has it?
It's Holiday Inn Express, and I believe the other one's Walmart, I believe.
I don't know that I don't know that I can order them to do that, but
Preservation at least.
I don't know that I can do that. That's not, unless it's in their possession.
Yeah, or
I don't know that I have the authority to go to order the sheriff's office to go get evidence.
all right.
Okay. All right. We'll see you Friday morning.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, yes, I need to do that. Thank you, madam. Swear him in.
Yes, sir, it is.
Mr. Davis, state your
Yes, ma'am.
name.
I'm sorry, Judge.
State your name again.
Anthony Joseph Davis, Your Honor.
And Mr. Davis, you've indicated you'd like to represent yourself.
That's correct.
You understand that in one information, you've been charged with 2 felonies and two 3rd-degree felonies, and they're both punishable to 5 years in prison. And also a 2nd-degree misdemeanor punishable to 60 days in county jail. And then the second information is charged you with a 3rd-degree felony punishable to 5 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. You understand that?
Yes, sir, I understand.
And you've indicated you'd like to represent yourself. How far did you get in school?
2 years in college, Your Honor.
Okay. So you can read and write.
Yes, sir, I have.
What do you do for a living?
Tattoo, be a knucklehead.
Have you ever represented yourself before?
Yes, sir, I have.
In what courts?
Judge Gaze and Judge Registers.
Okay. And are you under the influence today of any drugs or alcohol which would impair your ability to make this decision?
No, I am on psychotropic meds, but no.
Are you taking your psychotropic meds at this time?
Yes, sir, I am.
You understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir, I do.
So you've been diagnosed with a mental illness.
Yes, sir.
That's not affecting your decision today.
No, sir.
You understand if I find you competent to represent yourself at any point in time, that you can ask that an attorney be appointed and one can be appointed to represent you.
Yes, sir, I understand that.
I'm gonna find that Mr. Davis is competent to represent himself. I'm going to appoint the Office of Public Defender as backup counsel. We had this set for adversarial preliminary hearing on Friday morning. We'll leave that as it is. Okay?
Yes, sir, thank you.
See you then, sir.
All right. Kind of sounds like that guy had a wild night. Holiday Inn Express. I mean, he did stay at one that night apparently, but he started setting fires allegedly. What is obstructing the extinguish of a fire though? What is that? He's not charged with arson. He's charged with obstructing the extinguish. I need to look that up. That's a new one to me. I mean, the only thing that makes sense, the only thing that sounds right in my head is somehow he blocked firefighters from putting it out. But at two different locations, a Walmart and a Holiday Inn Express. Why you gotta be messing with the Holiday Inn Express, man? Well, we need our doctors and our lawyers. That's where they stay. All right, moving on. This is let's see, pro se number 3. I actually put him on my video I released yesterday. This is the guy who fell asleep in court, ordered to turn himself in. He did, but I wanted to keep all the pro ses together from this docket, and he was on the docket. So let's go.
Let's go ahead and call Mr. Cooper while we're waiting. All right, this is State of Florida versus Stephen Allen Cooper, case number 19 CF 866. Mr. Cooper's before the court today. He represents himself. Mr. Cooper, do you still wish to represent yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
And let's see. All right, there's been a bunch of motions filed today, but print out the motion that I've denied most of the pro se, the ones that were filed as of the 12th, Madam Clerk. Dismissed, the motion to dismiss defendant's motion to reinstate bond and vacate related bond forfeiture, and notice of speedy trial.
Development resubmitted.
Yeah, and I'm gonna deny them again. All right, where we at? I dismissed the pro se notice of speedy trial demand. But okay, we'll set it for the November. Anything else, Mr. Cooper?
Yes, you dismissed them because of a certificate of service and they were refiled with a proper certificate of service.
They were just refiled today, and I have not had a chance to look at them. So I won't deny them today. I'll just reserve on that, okay? I just have not, they were not in the court file when I looked this morning. They were filed today. So I'm not prepared to order them. I will not dismiss them today, but I will have a chance to look at them, okay?
So I have a right to reinstate bond.
No, I'm not reinstating it right now. And I'm not gonna reinstate your bond. You failed to appear. Judge Costello, my understanding that Judge Costello was covering for me, that you appeared by Zoom, and you did not come to trial as you were ordered to, so you're not getting back out of jail.
It was not willingly though,
You're not getting out of jail, Mr. Cooper.
but I have a right to bond.
Denied.
And
All right, well, denied.
I do have a motion that I'd like to submit to you
You can
for
submit it.
disqualification of judge.
Okay, submit it.
Who should I hand it to?
To the clerk. We'll set that for the 19th. We'll have a chance to look at the other ones, okay? That's Friday morning. Yes, and move it to Friday.
Ah, man, Judge Clark's docket on Friday is going to be fun. We've already got 2 pro ses. We've got a adversarial hearing for the guy who set the fires. Well, no, he allegedly prevented they extinguish the fires. And then we have that guy. I hope Judge Clark is on YouTube on Friday. That's going to be fun. All right, moving on to the last pro se of the day. Now, this one's a little bit sad. There's definitely some competency issues here. That's all I'm going to say about this one. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. It's a little sad. Definitely competency. Let's go.
All right, whenever you're ready.
I have Mr. Killingsworth. Mr. Killingsworth coming in case 25.
Come on down, Mr. Kinsler.
2562. Mr. Killingsworth just informed me that he did not mean to get appointed public defender, so
Yeah, I just appointed a
Yeah,
public defender. I've already appointed. I appointed him this morning.
okay. He enlightened me that he mistakenly asked for one, so I mean it's
All right, Mr. Kinsworth, do you want to represent yourself
Yes, sir, that is fine. That is fine, sir.
or do you
That
want
is
public
fine.
defender?
I could represent myself.
I want to ask you a few questions if you represent yourself.
Yes, sir, this is fine.
All right, if you'll raise your right hand to be sworn.
Yes, I do.
All right, man, sir, state your name.
My name is James Brenton.
Okay. And is your last name Killingsworth?
No, sir, it is Casio, but they often confuse it.
Sir?
It is not Killingsworth, but it is Casio, and they do confuse it sometimes.
Okay. All right. And you wish to represent yourself?
Yes, sir, I'm so sorry. That is perfectly fine, sir.
Sir?
Yes.
Okay. How far did you get in school?
I dropped out in I think it was the 12th grade.
So you can read and write?
I could do just fine.
Okay. And are you employed?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I do not do anything.
Okay. And are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol today?
No, sir.
Have you ever been diagnosed with a mental illness?
Yes, sir, but the beliefs about my mental illness would probably not be true.
Sir?
Yes, sir, but the beliefs about my mental illness would probably not actually be true, in fact.
Okay. Are you prescribed any kind of medication?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay. And do you understand attorneys are trained in the rules of evidence and criminal procedure?
Yes, the attorney is very well adept, I know.
And you'll be held to that same standard?
That is acceptable, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am, yes.
All right. Is there a prior record on Mr. Killingsworth? What I'm going to do is on my own motion, I'm going to have Mr. Killingsworth evaluated for competency. And then I'm going to reserve on appointing the public defender at that time. Ms. Nelson, if you'll just prepare that motion on behalf of the court or just prepare an order. And I'll appoint the next one. I'm going to set this for the November, is it November 21st, Madam Clerk? Our motion day? Oh, no, now let me set it for October 24th at 9 o'clock for a competency hearing. Okay, we'll see you then, sir.
Yes, sir, thank you very much.
thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, we all saw that coming. Good on Judge Clark for calling that out. He's going to be appointing an attorney. I feel like he was just trying to appease Judge Clark. Oh yeah, no, it's no worries. I'll just represent myself. I can take care of this. Yeah, that's not going to help the court. Not as much as you think it's going to. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. 4 pro ses, 1 video. This was, like I said at the intro, all in the same docket. Judge Clark handled it. He didn't lose his temper at all. I think with a couple of them, he got a little frustrated, but he didn't lose his temper. But yeah, hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Leave a comment, subscribe, even hype the video. It's a new thing. It's a new cool thing you can do. Best way to support the channel, do all those things. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. That's all I got. Until next time, bye.
Jordan?
Ms. Jordan?